Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise
Japan
is fervent,
against
the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Now there's a fine ball. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant...
Oh, good climb! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Tramini. It's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Taken back almost at once. Tramini. João Neves. Looking for options for movement. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
No way he was going to be out-muscled. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Now, that was quite some save.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mbappe! Goal, Brazil! So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Haaland. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Over to the other side. Japan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And the counter is on. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. Strong running down that left flank. Ball in towards the middle. Bellingham deals with that comfortably. João Neves.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Olise. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he cuts out the supply. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Thuong Neves bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Good ball, good take. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And they've got a throw. Japan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Neves. Good read, needed to be. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Haaland. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
The latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
The second period is underway. Japan not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Chouameni. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's picked his way through. Alex Grimaldo delivers. And that has been cleared. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, they could break here. Thuong Neves. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuong Neves. Chouameni. Defending was strong and firm.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Haaland. That's a super give and go. Now it's Olise. They're urging him to shoot. Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Messi. Oh, that's neat. Thuong Neves. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And the finish! And it's come back out to him. Well taken goal. They're back within reach. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution for Japan. Number 7.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So could they be onto something here?
Bellingham. Number 11. Olise. Number 15.
And it's Conte.
John Neves.
Kvaratskhelia.
Number 2. Hakimi.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Coming on the field. Number 77.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
20,
Pedri
Vinicius
ventures
Junior.
forward.
Number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
Now it's
Number 12,
Martinez.
Barcola.
Well, now here's a good
Number
battle,
13,
bicep to bicep.
Conte.
Lovely
Number
chance!
14,
And
Padion.
he's straight
Substitution
offside.
in progress.
Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane is herring after that one. Driving forward. Barcola purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has been cut short. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, cracking ball. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Alvarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he's there to retrieve it. Tries to play it through. Conte. And it's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Conte. There's the shot! And no mistake. With so little time left, grand slam finish.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Japan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pinged towards the front line. Just eases him off the ball. And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's got to be said, Peter, it's a day to forget for the players at the heart of the defence who were just getting beaten.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good read, needed to be. Mignon is there to clear. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Great chance! Goal! Brazil!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Messi. It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Point-blank header! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Elise. And it's Neves. Bellingham. And it's Pedri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Quarter of an hour played. Chouameni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Takes a... and a header! That's put paid to the danger. Hakimi. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Bellingham. And it's Neves. Japan are behind here despite their domination. Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mendes with the short one. Chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Neves. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe. Showing good feet. Bellingham. Bellingham on a serious charge here. He has found the way through. Stood up well to him there. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Japan always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Hakimi towering header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. There will be a throw-in. Saliba does really well there, he is strong. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. And the keeper beats it away.
Japan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Nice looking ball. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. Japan are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tchouaméni. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. A searching ball out wide. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Haaland. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Knocks it into space. An instinctive delivery. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Today to please drink responsibly.
How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Japan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mendes venturing down the left. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Neves. Tries to get it clear. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland might just make this. And here's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Japan do have a chance to counter here. Gabriel. Oh, what a mistake! Haaland going after that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
João Neves. Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution for Japan. Number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides,
Number 15.
Japan
John Evans.
have their lead.
Coming on the
Well,
field.
they've done the hard part now,
Number
Peter.
77.
Can they cling on, or even better, can they get
Number
another?
13. Conte. Substitutions
And
taking
it's
place.
Rabiot. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And Martinez! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think...
Mbappe! Just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Kvaratskhelia charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that is expertly dealt with. Dembele. That's Rabiot. Nuno Mendes. Conte. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Hakimi. For Conte. No way through, so back it comes. "75 minutes played. Real chance! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Kvaratskhelia simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele. Space for him to turn and look. He is just caressing the ball. Plays it. Tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution for Japan. Number 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Hakimi.
Brazil with the
Number
lead.
8.
I just think this has been a lesson in character,
Coming on the
togetherness and
field,
composure. I think
number
most teams would have
22.
crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Number 14.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Number 10.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Substitution for Japan.
Ronaldo
25.
ready to try one.
Nuno Mendes.
Great chance here to level it
Coming
up.
on the field is number 21, Alex
Well, there's
Griezmann.
plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Haaland, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely worked. Dembele receives it in a good position here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Van der Ven with a fine tackle. Rabiot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tchouameni spots it and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. Haaland.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi thinks about the shot. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Deep into stoppage time. And Martinez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Aim forwards. And it's Messi. But that signals the very end. Japan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times,
And if you do have
they
a
ended
chance
up with
today,
nothing.
please take some time out to give your support to
So
our
Jim, how do you
Stadium
reflect
Fund.
on what we've seen?
Japan lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.